Just in case you didn't know this, you are not your experience. You are in this reality and you are having an experience. Don't make your experience become you, and so therefore if your experience go bad, you start saying my life is horrible. Your life is not horrible. Your life is beautiful. Your life is amazing. It's the best life you can ever wish for. Your life just went through an experience and you didn't necessarily have the best experience. I am not a failure. I've just had a failing experience, and when I went through that experience, this is what I did wrong. This is what I did right. This is what I wasn't supposed to do. This is what I'm supposed to do. I'm not supposed to come this way. So now in the failing experience, I'm gathering information of how not to do it this way, so that the next time I don't ever find myself doing it this way. You are not a failure. You are not a disgrace. You are not a misfortune. The me complex gotta go away. You don't know who you are. So the first step is to try to understand who you were before you came into this dimension. Akwaba. Welcome to the Micro Series. I'm Osofo Kojo. Always a delight, always excited to come your way. If not here, but where? You know what I'm saying? Like, if not Micro, where do you want to do it? Because we're taking time and we're breaking down things for you to understand that a lot of things that we apportion to spiritual things are not actually spiritual things. And the things that we don't even know that are spiritual things are actually very deep spiritual things. So we're bridging the gap. That is why they call me the teacher of cosmos, because I'm not just teaching the teacher of the cosmic. I'm not just teaching you about spirituality. I'm teaching you beyond this physical essence. I'm teaching about all the planetaries, all these things that the Creator has put together to ensure you have the best life. And of course, talk about the planetary. Make sure you order your power stick, get your spray bottle, have your strong alcohol in it. All you need to do. You spray and you speak over it. You speak over it. It works like crazy. I don't even have to say much. When you come to the Micra Festival, you'll understand what I'm talking about. Power. When we talk about power, we have power. And the reason why we have power is because this is not just my energies alone. We are backed by all the major houses in the nation, all the way from Nogopo down to Azim. The energies are with us. The gods are with us all the way through to the north. And I'm excited about all the brothers and sisters, all the fathers, all the mothers, all the Tronwas, all the Tobokos, all the Togbeis, all the Mamagashi, all the Amagashis, all these beautiful people that are with us and doing what we're doing. Super excited about this. Let's go straight to the class today. And I want to talk about the me complex. The me complex. We oftentimes bring ourselves to this place where we begin to think that life is all about me. The previous episode, I was telling you the fact that when you pay attention to, when you just begin to see beyond the physical realities of life that we have, you understand that everything in nature are also living their life. These are full lives that they are living. The trees are living their amazing life with their children and the fruits and everything that they bear. How do we come to this place where all of a sudden we make this beautiful existence a me syndrome? A me syndrome where we think that everything is about me. Me this and me that and me that and me this and me this and everything. It's not all about you, I'm telling you. Everything is not all about you. People, you oftentimes hear people say the story of, oh, you don't know what I have been through. The things that I have been through my life. You don't know the story of my life. I have been through so, and when we oftentimes talk about this, we sort of, we interfere and interject and intertwine our lives with me, the me complex. We begin to think that when we talk about me, you're referring to life, and life is you. And so therefore your life is this, meaning the life that you have is this. You need to understand there's a significant difference between you, your experience, and you. You need to understand this. Your experience is not you, and you are not your experience. There's a vast difference between the two of them. Most people have allowed their experience to be the definition of their existence. So when they talk about me, they are not referring to the creative self, the created being, the kra that is in them. They're not referring to, they're referring to their experience. Well, just in case you didn't know this, you are not your experience. You are in this reality and you are having an experience. Let me break it down. If you jump into the ocean and start swimming right now, are you the ocean? If you power glide, when you go to a power glide and you're soaring on the wind, are you the wind? If you jump into the lake and swimming, are you the lake? If you jump into the pool and start swimming, are you the pool? If you wearing nice clothes, of course, my clothes designed by Sally Stitches, am I the clothes? I'm having an experience of this beautiful design by Sally. I'm having this beautiful experience. That's it. I'm having the experience of the ocean. I am not the ocean. I'm only in the ocean for the experience of it. When you're driving a Bugatti or a Ferrari, I've never driven one, so I can't tell. But those that I've driven, you are having the experience of the Bugatti. But you are not the Bugatti. You're not the Ferrari. You're not the GT. Which, of course, I'm going to get. Anyway, you are not the GT. You understand what I'm saying? So don't make your experience become you, and so therefore, if your experience go bad, you start saying, my life is horrible. No. Your life is not horrible. Your life is beautiful. Your life is amazing. It's the best life you can ever wish for. Your life just went through an experience and you didn't necessarily have the best experience. That is not you. Your life is not horrible. Oh, you don't know the pain that I've been through. I've been through so much pain. I can't even. You just experience a pain. You are not the pain. You are not all these things you are trying to be. So the subject of me has simply become the accumulation. So therefore, most people don't even know who they are at all. Who are you? They begin to say, well, I'm the son of this and that. No, that is not you. Who are you? Oh, I went to this school. People say, I'm an architect. You're not an architect. You've just studied and acquired that experience and added to you. You are not an architect. Wait a minute. So after the architecture, you just, sorry, excuse my language, you just want to have sex, right? Are you the sex? So when I ask you who are you going to say, I am the one that just had sex? That is just an experience. Who are you? I'm a farmer. You are engaging in farming activities. You are not a farmer. You have a farming experience. Are you getting where I'm going with this? Who are you? I'm a designer. No, you have a skill of designing. You understand what I'm saying? Because after the design, you still have the ability to become something else. But we limit ourselves to begin to think, I'm an architect. So therefore, for the rest of your 100 years that you're supposed to spend here, all you did was architecture, and you think you've done something amazing. All you did is become a doctor, and you think you've done something amazing. All you did is become a lawyer. No, you can become a lawyer, an architect, a doctor, a farmer, a businessman, a businesswoman, a pharmaceutical. You can become all these things in one. You are amazing. You are an insane being. The creator with no limit. So stop putting your experience on your life as a price tag to begin to tell everybody that I am this. You are just having this. I am not just limiting myself to be on a sofa when that's it. I do way more than just being on a sofa. I go by the name Kojo Bento because that is my craft. My craft chose the name. So when I mention my name Kojo Bento, at least that is giving you an idea of the day that I was born and the family that I was born into. But that is not me. That is not me. That is just an accusation that I've acquired coming through the family that I came to. Who you are has nothing to do with what you've been through. Oh, I'm divorced. You just went. That is not you. They say I'm a failure, and I'm a failure, and I can't hold a woman down, and I can't hold a man down, and I can. That is not you. That is just an experience. When you begin to think, or when you have the understanding that, wait a minute, that is actually not me. That's just an experience that I had, and the experience didn't go well. You begin to now have the understanding that, wait a minute, if this experience that I had didn't go well, I can as much as well go for another try. Try it again, because I am not me. I am not a failure. I've just had a failing experience. But I'm not a failure. I'm not a disgrace. I've just had a human term, disgraceful experience. And when I went through that experience, this is what I did wrong. This is what I did right. This is what I wasn't supposed to do. This is what I'm supposed to do. I'm not supposed to come this way. So now, in the failing experience, I'm gathering information of how not to do it this way, so that the next time I don't ever find myself doing it this way. That is just what has happened. You are not a failure. You are not a disgrace. You are not a misfortune. The me complex gotta go away. You don't know who you are. So the first step, of course, call me. Let's have a divination for you to help you understand who you are. But the first step is to try to understand who you are, who you were before you came into this dimension. If you want to talk about you, that is the you should refer to. Not the accumulations that we are gathering here. You are the one that is going through those experiences. So you can never be those experiences. You understand? You came into this dimension to dominate. You came into this dimension to experience. You came into this dimension to manifest everything the Creator embedded in you. That's why you're here, to manifest them. So once you fail at trying to manifest it, you try again, and you go again, and you go again. People look at you like, you so arrogant, you so rude, you too know, you too full of yourself. Calm down, be humble. What do you mean be humble? Humble about what? That is literally what makes you who you are. When somebody tells you be humble, what they're literally trying to tell you is that don't become you. And they now try to program you and say, well, we think if you do this, this is the best way life is supposed. So you do this, this is good. Why are you? Even the Creator that created you is not busy telling you you're arrogant, you're too known, you're this and you're that and you're that. The Creator is not busy telling you that. Why are you waiting on a human being to tell you what they think of you? Have they even figured out who they are for them to be telling you who you are? At least know who you are for yourself. Like I said, you existed way before this dimension. Who were you back then? These are the questions you should ask yourself. And stop trying to label yourself with the experiences that you go through. Even if you got raped, it's an experience. That is not who you are. If you get pregnant at a young age, it's an experience. That is not who you are. You always have what it takes to bounce back and to rewrite the story. That nobody has your script by you. Write your own stories. I love you guys, and just visit our website, www.mekra.org. You can actually donate to the project that we're doing. You can also invest into the projects that we're doing. And of course, our festival is just around the corner. Even if you can't travel all the way down to make it, send you your donation to help us bring this amazing festival, which is literally going to be the launch of our wellness center. And I said I wasn't supposed to say this. Anyway, visit our website, call our numbers, register now. Crowder is happening right from the 25th of September to the 1st of October, and your life can never be the same. Love you guys. I'll see you. Mwah.